how do you write a perfect ad in Google AdWords? So the first thing you have to understand is, what is the goal? What is the purpose that the ad is driving to of your website? Is it to get a lead? Is it to make a sale? Is it to have them take an action? Whatever it is. So assess the goal. And then the second part is, how effective is the ad in facilitating the goal, right? How effective it is. So when speaking about ad copy, many people talk about, and Google talks about, how important click-through rate is. Click-through rate is how many clicks you get per how many times your ad shows up, or impressions. And that ratio is your CTR, click-through rates. So they try to maximize your CTR. However, if you sell ABC widgets, if you have an ad that says free ABC widgets, right? That's your headline. Your click-through rate is going to be very high because everybody wants free. However, when they get to your website, they will see that you don't offer it for free, you actually charge for it, and then they will just bounce, they will leave the site. So it's not an effective ad. However, if you write, we have the most expensive ABC widgets, then your click-through rate is going to be pretty poor. Even if it's expensive, you don't want to lead with, you are the most expensive, right? There's a reason you're expensive. That's what you want to lead with. So this will have a low click-through rate, but people that come here that actually click this, they expect the most expensive. You will meet their expectations in a very easy way of having an expensive widget, and they will have a good conversion rate. Right? Again, this is kind of theory. So the perfect ad is a good balance between click-through rate and qualifying them. Qualifying the traffic, right? Assuming your keywords and all that stuff is in place, and it's match types, all that good stuff. So find a balance between click-through rate and qualifying. That is the perfect ad. So going a little more specific and technical, if your keyword is ABC widgets and you sell ABC widgets, be very transparent. And it's someone looking to buy ABC widgets, right? You sell it and the headline says buy. You want to have a line 1 and a line 2 that's attractive. What's attractive? Search for your ABC widgets on google.com. Look at all the ads. What is everyone saying? It's the same thing. What stands out to you? What's interesting? So try to be different so you stand out, and different can be in what you offer. Different might be you knowing your customer well enough, and you know what to sell them within the ad. Maybe if it's divorce, maybe talk about confidentiality or advice or free consultation, whatever it is, to be different and to be effective for your market. So again, know your customer, know what they care about, and make sure the ad reflects that. Okay, now that's the big picture on how to write an effective ad. A few tricks of the trade: use numbers. Numbers stand out. Make sure use punctuation in the right way. If you put a period at the end of line 1, it could sometimes, if you're in top positions, it will jump up here and you'll have a very long ad that stands out. In the display URL, right? So you have your ad and then you have display URL, abcwidgets.com. Whatever you put here after this backslash, Google doesn't care, right? You don't really have to have a URL for that. So in the display URL, you can put anything here, right? Make best widgets or most effective widgets, something that catches their eye as being relevant. Now in the destination URL, or now final URL, you can have the proper URL that takes them to the proper landing page on your site. That makes it effective. So display URL, numbers, punctuation, periods. There's also all the ad extensions. You can just Google that and see how to use it properly. That is the technical stuff, but big picture theory, you want to make sure your keyword is in the ad. You want to make sure your ad is a good balance between click-through rate and qualifying them, and you want to make sure you're different and that you know your market, and you put forward your selling points, right? What makes you allowed to compete? Make sure that shows up. Also ask someone on the outside, maybe ask a client if it's possible, what they care about, because sometimes what you think is very exciting is actually very boring. So get a third-party opinion, someone from the outside's opinion, to change those ads. And also always test your ads. Always have 2 to 3 ads running in an ad group. Have them rotate based on conversion rate if you're tracking conversion. Rotate evenly if you watch them close enough. But doing that, having the ads test, and when you're looking at ads testing, you want to look at the results, not at click-through rate and not just conversion rate. You want to look at, if you're doing conversions, at cost per conversion, and the conversion rate really comes down to something called conversion impressions per conversion. But feel free to contact me to learn more about that, a little more advanced. In basic sense, this is how you write a more effective ad. Just do more homework than anyone else and speak to your customers' language. Good luck.